Good afternoon and welcome to the 2020-2021 virtual BOMA Greater Dallas Awards ceremony. My name is Christine Lang and I'm your president of BOMA Greater Dallas, at least for the next 23 days. The Lone Star and TOBY Awards ceremony is an important part of BOMA Greater Dallas history, and we have an exciting afternoon ahead recognizing the professionals in our industry. First, I'd like to begin by thanking a group that is important to me and to our association, our BOMA Greater Dallas official partners. Our Cornerstone Partners are April Building Services and AMST Elevator Interiors, Interstate Restoration, Land Care, and Mooring Construction and Restoration. Our Keystone Partners are America's Corporate Building Maintenance, Blackman Mooring, Britton Building Maintenance, CertaPro Painters of Far North Texas, Citywide Building Services, Flynn Companies, Property Paving, Reef Parking, Texas Roof Management, and United Mechanical. And our foundation partners are 5, ABM, Empire Roofing Facility Solutions Group, Knight Restoration Services, Select Commercial Services, Sun Commercial Roofs, United Protective Services. Thank you all for your continued support of BOMA Greater Dallas. And now I'd like to invite our Cornerstone partners to say a few words.
All right. Hello, I am Carol Gray with AMST Elevators, and we are so glad you're joining us today for the TOBY Awards ceremony. With our AMST services, we offer everything from your elevator interiors, from design all the way through installation. And we also have a sister company that we parent with very well, and that's April, and this is Casey McKinney.
Hello, I'm Casey McKay with April Building Services, and we do anything from window washing, waterproofing to metal maintenance. So if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to us.
Thank you so much, and please enjoy the TOBY Awards ceremony and have a great day.
Good afternoon, BOMA Greater Dallas. My name is Macy Wallenberg with Land Care, and with me is my coworker, Paul Euler. We are very excited to speak with you today and cannot wait until we can celebrate again in person.
Land Care is a commercial landscape management company, but it is so much more than cutting grass and planting flowers. You need a strategic plan to keep your site healthy, conserve your budget, and maximize your landscape investment. That's exactly what Land Care provides. We'll work with you to identify ways to make your landscape maintenance more efficient while improving the look of your property. We have over 50 businesses throughout the United States and continue to grow. We are passionate, trusted, versatile, and committed and ready to serve you.
Paul and I have been on our land care journey together since the very beginning, starting only 2 weeks apart. BOMA has been a huge part of our life since we both joined the land care team. And while it was an odd year, we're thankful for the 3 years we've been Cornerstone partners. It has provided us with so many memorable nights, lunches, and trips with our BOMA Greater Dallas family, and we look forward to many more.
What do we share? What unites us? What binds us? In purpose and passion. What incredible strengths do we have in common? What knowledge, what expertise, what resources, what fearsome machinery can we wield as one in the face of disaster of any size, anywhere? Imagine one person's knowledge being shared by many. Imagine one team's experiences benefiting thousands. Imagine an idea from one of you that could help him, protect her, save them. Our drive to do the impossible, to redefine our industry, to be the first to help, the first to support, the first to lead. That is what unites us, guides us. As many companies and thousands of team members together on a journey to becoming one team, delivering one promise with one vision under one name. First on site.
So the BOMA Greater Dallas Foundation partners with BOMI International to offer courses that provide real estate and engineer professionals with the education to work towards and earn an industry designation. Today, we would like to recognize those who have graduated in the last year with either a BOMI certification or designation. Jasmine Tsai, Property Administrator Certificate, and the following received their Real Property Administrator designation: Danielle Clowers, Stephanie Howard, Rosemary Nichols, and Ozella Haley. And the following received their Systems Maintenance Administrator, or Robert was the only one that got his SMA, Systems Maintenance Administrator. And he also got his Systems Maintenance Technician. Isaac Guyman received his Systems Maintenance Technician as well. Congratulations to our BOMI designation recipients. Before I recognize our 2020 scholarship recipients, I want to remind everyone that the foundation offers 4 different scholarship opportunities 2 times each year. You can apply for the following: BOMI designations, professional development, such as attending a conference, college or technical school tuition, and lastly, internship opportunities for principal member companies. Don't forget to take advantage of these opportunities. In 2020, the BOMA Greater Dallas Foundation awarded 4 scholarships: Ashley James with Transwestern, Courtney Blum with Lincoln Property Company, Heidi Bass with Transwestern, and Kathleen Morgan with Lincoln Property Company. Congratulations to all of our recipients. Don't forget, our next scholarship period starts April 1st. Be sure to review the requirements on the BOMA Greater Dallas website. Now I'll turn it over to Carol Gray, our Awards Committee Co-Chair, to start off our BOMA 360 and TOBY Awards presentation.
Thank you so much, Christine. The BOMA 360 Performance Program sets the standards worldwide for operational best practices in the commercial real estate industry for building owners and managers who want to help their properties stand out from the crowd. There is no clearer mark of excellence than achieving the BOMA 360 designation. Earning this prestigious 360 label shows that a building is outperforming the competition across all areas of operations and management. Designees report that the program helped them achieve operational efficiencies as well as higher levels of tenant satisfaction. BOMA Greater Dallas is proud to announce that we have 7 buildings in the Greater Dallas area receive this award in 2020. Those recipients are Baylor Scott & White Charles A. Sammons Cancer Center, managed by Physicians Realty Trust, Hallmark 1 and 2, managed by the RMR Group LLC, 5005 LBJ Tower and Tollway Center, managed by Stream Realty Partners, Sierra Energy Plaza, and CFB, managed by Transwestern. Congratulations again to all of the 2020 BOMA 360 recipients. And now on to the TOBY Awards. The Outstanding Building of the Year TOBY Award was created in 1985 to salute excellence in property management. It's how you operate your building through community impact, tenant relations, energy conservation, sustainability efforts, emergency preparedness, and life safety procedures, and personal training. Notice I said nothing about the beauty of the building. The first TOBY competition consisted of 23 regional entries in 4 categories. Now, more than 1,100 buildings have been honored as regional winners and more than 200 as international winners. Today, we honor building management teams in 4 building categories. Before we get started with honoring today's entries, I would like to recognize 2 groups that make this entire process a day possible: the TOBY Awards Committee and judges. The judges are an important part of our successful program. The judges provide valuable advice and assistance to each property management team. The comments from these trained professionals are a great resource in helping the management team improve all aspects and the submissions. Each entry in this year's program proved that building management exceeded the requirements necessary to be considered. Now, even though our entries do not have competition, that does not mean they win by default. These entries were held to the same high standards and inspections as buildings that have competition. Our first two entries, Green Hill Towers and 511 East John Carpenter, have the same management team. Both entries are owned by Cornerstone Partners and managed by Crescent Real Estate. Property manager, Jonathan J.J. Jones. His management staff, Candace Brownell, Elizabeth Huddle, Isaac Segura, Ernest Ramirez, Charles Beck, Angelique Wade, and John Hartzell. Green Hill Towers is the suburban office park mid-rise category. To qualify for this category, the property manager must have 2 or more buildings managed by the same management company, with one building that is 6 to 10 stories in height. All buildings must occupy land greater than 5 acres and be found outside the central business district or the downtown core area. 511 East John Carpenter is the 100,000 to 249,999 square footage category. This category encompasses any office building within the square footage allowed. I am pleased to announce that 511 East John Carpenter and Green Hill Towers have met the requirement for the suburban office park mid-rise and 100,000 to 249,999 category, respectively. Congratulations, the Crescent Management Team.
Okay, go.
Thank
you. Yeah, can you guys hear me? Yeah, we got a big cheering section. Thank you to everybody that helped us do this. Obviously, my staff's awesome. Could ask for anybody better. All our vendor partners that work with us every single day. Preston Landscaping, Giving Commercial Services, Fuji Tech, Landmark Security. Oh, sorry, it's ADM Security. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you. The next square footage category is 250,000 to 499,999 square feet. The entry in this category is Mandalay Tower 2, owned and managed by Parmenter Realty Partners. Property managers Kelly Smith and Beth Parkhurst. Their management staff is Catherine Smith, Wade Reeves, Burton Tyler. And I am pleased to announce that Mandalay Tower 2 has met the requirements for the 250,499,999 category. Congratulations to Parmenter Management Team.
Oh, you're too high.
Okay, pull it down. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, you gotta love that red carpet. Thank you, BOMA Greater Dallas, and special thanks to Select Commercial Services, Guard Texas, Fuji Tech America, and especially our Parmenter Realty Partners team. We appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Our final category is 500,000 to 1 million square feet. Our nominee is McKinney and Olive, owned by McKinney and Olive LP and managed by Crescent Property Services. Property manager, Angelique Wade. Management staff is Marisol Aranda, Tricia Wentz, Josh Hartzell, John Harvell, Blake Learison, Kobe Nixon, and Chris Espinoza. I am pleased to announce that McKinney and Olive has met the requirements for the 500,000 to 1 million square feet category. Congratulations again to the Crescent Management Team.
Great, and also to our BOMA Allied partners, ABM, Allied Universal, Platinum Parking, and American Restoration. And we're very super excited to represent Dallas at the regionals. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you and congratulations once again to everyone who competed in this year's TOBYs, and good luck at Southwest Regions. Now I will turn it over to Susan.
Thank you, Carol. Hello, everyone. I'm Susan Lineweaver, the Awards Committee Chair. Before we move on to the Lone Star portion of the program, I would once again like to thank everyone in this process. They say it takes a village, and that is especially true with the BOMA Greater Dallas Awards program. So to the Awards Committee, Lone Star and TOBY judges here today, our sponsors, our nominees and guests, thank you for making this a wonderful event. So now it's time for Lone Star. This is the 27th year BOMA Greater Dallas is presenting the Lone Star Awards, the best of the best in commercial property management. Principal members submit individual nominations that are reviewed by a committee of judges, and a point scale is used to select a winner. The competition was very tight, as it is every year, and today we honor individuals in the following categories: Senior Property Portfolio Manager of the Year, Property Manager of the Year, Assistant Property Manager of the Year, Administrative Assistant of the Year, Chief Engineer of the Year, Assistant Chief Lead Engineer of the Year, Building Engineer of the Year, Outstanding Member of the Year, Allied Member of the Year, Committee Member of the Year, Committee Chair of the Year, Outstanding Committee of the Year, Award of Excellence, and finally, the President's Award. We're going to start with the management categories. Our first category, the Senior Property Manager, Portfolio Manager, has a minimum of 7 years of experience in commercial real estate. This individual oversees the management of at least 3 separately located properties or 1 property with at least 1 million square feet. This individual may also have an officer title within his or her organization. Our nominees are Christy Walters, Duke Realty, Kim Telkamp, Billingsley Company, Michelle Forrester, Fidelis Realty Partners, Nancy Edwards, Epic Real Estate Partners, LLC. And the Senior Portfolio Manager of the Year is Christy Walters, Duke Realty. Now on to Property Manager of the Year. The property manager oversees the day-to-day operations and management of the property. He or she is often the leader of the team, emphasizing positive tenant relations and increasing the value of the building. Nominees are Kaylee Quigley, Billingsley Company, Teresa Schiller, Colley Partners, and Tina Douglas of Billingsley Company. And the Property Manager of the Year is Kaylee Quigley, Billingsley Company. Our next award honors the Assistant Property Manager of the Year. The Assistant Property Manager has direct responsibilities involving customer relations and retention. He or she is often responsible for tasks such as including staff reports. She is often responsible for several tasks, including staff reports and contracts. Nominees are Candace Brownell, Crescent Real Estate LLC, James Conister, Colley Partners, and the Assistant Property Manager of the Year is Candace Brownell, Crescent Real Estate LLC. The final award for the management category is the Administrative Assistant of the Year. And an administrative assistant is typically responsible for maintaining the front image of the property, including the entry-level accounting tasks and maintenance requests. Nominees are Elizabeth McDowell, Crescent Real Estate LLC, Stephanie Parks, JLL, and Tracy Duncan, Duke Realty. And the Administrative Assistant of the Year is Stephanie Parks, JLL. Next are the engineering categories. Let's start with Chief Engineer. The Chief Engineer handles several tasks, including oversight and training of all engineers, preventative maintenance programs, and budgeting. Nominees are Josh Hartzell, Crescent Real Estate LLC, Tim McCarty, Colley Partners, Wade Reeves, Parmenter Real Estate Partners, and the Chief Engineer of the Year is Josh Hartzell, Crescent Real Estate LLC. Now to the Assistant Chief Lead Engineer. The Assistant Chief Lead Engineer's primary responsibility is to oversee the efficient operation of all building systems and to inform the Chief Engineer, Operations Manager, or General Manager of any condition affecting building services and tenant or client safety and comfort. And the Assistant Chief Lead Engineer of the Year is Don Guthrie, Duke Realty. And now the Building Engineer of the Year. The building engineer assists with the daily routine maintenance of the property. He or she promotes and facilitates the safe and efficient operation of buildings and works to maintain the integrity and value of the physical assets. Nominees are Dustin Hicks, Duke Realty, Jesse Perez, Billingsley Company, Roger Velasquez, sorry if I said that wrong, Roger, Colley Partners, and Ruben Hernandez, JLL. And the building engineer of the year is Jesse Perez, Billingsley Company. Congratulations to all of our TOBY and Lone Star winners today. Please join me in welcoming Kathy Keebler once again, if she can join us. If not, I assume it will be Christine.
All right, so I hope everybody can see me. Sorry, I missed out on the first part of my presentation, but I'm excited because I at least get to do something I've been looking forward to for a couple of months now. So the winner of the 2020 Outstanding Member of the Year Award, that was me in 2020, but in 2021, I have the honor of passing the torch. So the Outstanding Member of the Year recognizes the individual who showed leadership skills by supporting the commercial real estate community on the local, state, and international levels. The winner will be nominated for the Southwest Region Outstanding Member of the Year in April. This year's honoree is a dedicated member of BOMA Greater Dallas and has served this organization at the local, regional, and international levels. So we're very grateful for her service. Please join me in congratulating Christine Lang, our Outstanding Member of the Year for BOMA Greater Dallas. So now I'm going to turn it over to our newest outstanding member, Christine.
Thank you. Thanks, Julie.
You're welcome.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Kathy. It is such an honor to be this year's Outstanding Member of the Year. It's something that, you just kind of think about, you envision, and there you go. So let's move on to our leadership awards. The BOMA Greater Dallas Leadership Awards recognize the hardworking volunteers within our organization. Our first award in this category is the Allied Member of the Year. All of our allied members are important to our success, but the Allied Member of the Year award is given to a member who has gone over and beyond the call of duty over the past year. Regardless of the task, the member gets it done. And so this year's Allied Member of the Year is Ben Manna with 5. Ben represented his fellow allies well while on the Allied Council. He's been a great mentor to others and always sharing his positive light to anyone he comes across. He always shows up with a smiling face, ready to tackle whatever's in front of him. Not only has Ben a wealth of information and energy, but he can help lead you through the BOMA maze and in our industry. Congratulations, Ben, for being the Allied Member of the Year. Our next leadership category is Committee Member of the Year. Volunteers are the heart and soul of BOMA Greater Dallas. Without our committee members, BOMA Greater Dallas wouldn't have the programs or events that make us who we are. The BOMA Greater Dallas Committee Member of the Year Award recognizes that one individual committee member who stood out among the rest. And nominees are, for the Networking Committee, Austin Ingram, Elco Construction. The Young Professionals Committee, Courtney Bloom with Lincoln Property Company. For the Community Service Committee, we have Dave Smith with APS Building Services. The Gala Committee is Janet Dempsey with American Restoration. Allied Council is Kim Solcruz with Southern Botanical. Awards Committee is Mary Learson with Holt Lunsford Commercial. Membership is Monica Kruger with Fujitech. Scholarship, Nicole DeGiorgio with Piedmont Office Realty Partners. Education is Cherie Abuabong with Bridge Commercial Real Estate. And Programs Committee is Steve Vining with Redley SCS Group. And the committee member of the year is Cherie Abuabong with Bridge Commercial Real Estate for the Education Committee. Cherie constantly provided positive feedback on how to progress the committee. She continued to engage each committee member, pushing them for responses and involvement. She always strived to provide invaluable content to the members and always asking questions during the planning process to ensure we were getting valuable information. Congratulations, Cherie. Our next leadership category award honors the BOMA Greater Dallas Committee Chair of the Year. These individuals keep their committee teams on task to ensure all BOMA Greater Dallas programs support the mission and strategic plan of the association and that all programs are successful. The BOMA Greater Dallas Committee Chair of the Year award recognizes the chair whose programs exceeded expectations set by the board of directors. And the nominees are Elmira Puaping, Punjabi was the scholarship committee. The education chair is Courtney Keebler with HPI. Libby Heath is the young professionals chair with JLL. The industrial committee chair is Mary Lemke with LBA Logistics. Awards chair, Susan Leanweaver with Physicians Realty Trust. The gala chair is Elizabeth Meredith, Younger Partners. Allied Council chair is Janet Dempsey with American Restoration. Government Affairs chair is Sarah Adams with CBRE. Programs chair, Sharon Simmons with Vanderbilt Office Properties. Engineer chair was Tim Stout with Billingsley Property Services. Membership is Kaylee Quigley with Billingsley Company. Community service was led by Kelly Garca with Piedmont Office Realty Trust. The trade show chair was Sonia Ellis with Colley Partners. Networking is Stacia Garvin with Holt Lunsford Commercial. And the medical office building chair was Vicki Rathman with Lincoln Harris CSG. And your committee chair of the year is Stacia Garvin with Networking Committee. Stacia challenged the committee to develop plans that would, even during the pandemic, allow for networking events that provided value for the membership. One challenge the committee faced was during the golf tournament, where the golf course made several impactful changes several times. But Stacia pushed the committee, the golf course, and the board of directors to consider other options that would ultimately result in a hugely successful event. Congratulations, Stacia, great job. Our last leadership category award honors an entire BOMA Greater Dallas committee. We have so many strong volunteers that the board often has a tough time choosing that one individual for these leadership awards. Because of this, the awards committee added a new leadership award to the Lone Star program, the Outstanding Committee of the Year. BOMA Greater Dallas would not be the association it is today without the collaboration and hard work of its 16 committees. Yes, 16. This award recognizes the team that went beyond expectations, which was set by the board of directors. It is my pleasure to announce that the Foundation Education Committee will be receiving this year's Outstanding Committee of the Year award. Their willingness to pivot to get the job done and think like there is no box has been an integral part for BOMA Greater Dallas's success in 2020. Prior to the pandemic, the committee had 8 education sessions on the calendar. The Education Committee stepped up by providing us with not only 8, but 15 webinars that had 1,000 views, more than 1,000 views on YouTube. That doesn't even include the registrations and the people that actually watch the videos. So it's amazing. They provided its challenges, and this year provided its challenges, and the Education Committee really stepped up in providing us with information in a time when everything was changing so quickly. Thank you to the Education Committee for keeping up with all the information that was floating around out there. So great job, guys. Our next award is the Award of Excellence. This award recognizes an individual or team for contributions not defined in other Lone Star categories. This can be awarded to members or non-members. So for example, they could have exceptional work as a BOMA member, special recognition for BOMA members for work done outside of the organization, legislative friends who go beyond for BOMA Greater Dallas, professionals from other organizations who provide a service for BOMA Greater Dallas, or the member who shows up for everything and contributes in any way possible, like moving boxes, decorating, you name it. So this year's Award of Excellence recipients are Jacqueline Bird and Bernadette Jaramillo Peck. These two ladies have been a blessing for us. They filled an important role for BOMA Greater Dallas. I can contest on this that both ladies have worked tirelessly to make sure that our members, sponsors, volunteers, and board are getting the value out of their membership, keeping events rolling, and maintaining our great association, all during this difficult year. To say Jacqueline and Bernadette have gone over and beyond is an understatement. Thank you both for your hard work and the hard work that you provided to BOMA Greater Dallas. Congratulations. And the final award that I get to announce today is so important to me. And if I'm already feeling this like emotion right now, I don't know how I'm going to get through this. So here we go. As the name implies, the President's Award is selected by the President in honor of the person who has played an important part during his or her presidency. This was a very difficult decision for me because I want to give this award to everyone. I look back at the last 11 and a half months, and I can't help but think about the amazing support that I've received from so many people. So bear with me, as I really can't go on without thanking a few groups. And really, I think you guys know my quote, teamwork makes the dream work. So this truly I couldn't do it without all these people. First off, our BOMA Greater Dallas staff, Lisa Wallace, Taylor Griffin, Colleen Bransford, Jacqueline and Bernadette. And you know, I can't not add Teresa to this list too, because she's part of it too. They have been such a strong force for us. They've been so creative and flexible with all my asks, including my weekly vlog. Oh my gosh, they have been so patient with me. Teresa may not be listening, but I'm going to tell her to watch this later. She was an integral force by pushing me to be and do the best that I could do. And Shane Baggett, I can't not mention you because you're the one that hired me into this crazy industry when I was 6 months pregnant, then pushing me towards BOMA with the help of Michelle Lynn. So thank you. Our former presidents and BOMA fellows have been another group of mentors that I'm so grateful that I've had to be able to lean on. I've asked you all to assist with tasks, search committees, and just advice on how to maneuver through the tough decisions that we've had to make this year. I greatly appreciate the time and thought that you've put forth for the sake of BOMA Greater Dallas. I definitely could not be president if it were not for the support of my Crescent family. Julie's in here too, so Julie, thank you for allowing me to pursue this opportunity. God. Oh, this is gonna be recorded on a video too. So, you know, as much as you would allow that I would give back. So thank you so much for trusting me. And of course, I can't forget my family, the Makanai side, and who've always provided an ear and so much encouragement. And then my other side of the family, Bart side, the Lang side, always giving me ideas that I would share with our committees on what to do, how we can connect virtually. And last but not least, I want to thank my sons, Peyton and Brady, and my amazing husband for letting me spend time with you guys. I definitely would not be able to do this if I did not have a supporting partner that could tag team with these crazy boys, but also one that supported the person that I am, always giving me the strength to be courageous and strong to others. Not that they're listening right now, but I told them we're going to watch this later on so that they can see that I honor them too. I always envision this moment in my mind, me standing at the podium, talking to 300 plus people, mostly friends and few strangers. And I wanted to look at each and every one of you all and thank you all for everything that you guys do. But as Bart told me, some things don't go as planned. So you just have to pivot or sashay in a different direction, which I added the sashay, of course. But for real, the one group that I kept going back to was our board of directors. None of us knew what was coming up for this year. Although Teresa would always say during those budget talks, who knows, this COVID-19 could be the next recession. Well, she was mostly right. Usually we have our once a month board meetings, but this year I had to call on them more than once a month and have lengthy meetings. I've had them make very difficult decisions for our association. I must say though, I'm very proud of each and every one of them. Teresa was always proud of our board because we were diverse. Diverse in the sense that each person brought on a different aspect to the board. Each director has their own strength that when combined created such a great force for BOMA Greater Dallas. And so it is my pleasure to present this President's Award to our BOMA Greater Dallas Board of Directors. Thank you, Michael, Jacqueline, Kathy, Adam, Colleen, Blake, Ryan, Steve, Amber, Mary, and Christy. I truly thank you for always taking the time to think through your decisions that you've had to make. You truly deserve this award this year. Congratulations. And so finally, this concludes our Lone Star Awards part of our program. Please join me in congratulating all of our nominees and winners of the BOMA Greater Dallas Lone Star Awards, and in thanking the committee and judges for making this program possible. Our TOBY winners and the Outstanding Member of the Year will compete in the Southwest Region competition. The Southwest Region TOBY winners will then compete for international honors at the BOMA International Awards Dinner in Boston in July. We hope you will join us in Boston as well. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay strong, and keep up the good work. Cheers, guys.